you can pick the U.S. apart. We are arrogant and ignorant, lethal combination. Obama said they would fundamentally change America, and they did. We are in a free fall ride on a roller coaster right now. No brakes, just picking up speed. The footage also shows the cargo ship never got in the approach lane in the channel. You have to be in the channel before you get into that turn. Location was precise and deliberate. Chose a bend in the river where you have to slow down and commit yourself. Once you are committed in that area, there is not enough room to maneuver. Should have had a harbor pilot to pilot the boat. You're not supposed to traverse any obstacles without the harbor pilot. I have seen articles that said there were 2 harbor pilots, again, that are reported. She's writing here as though there were not. I can't say with absolute certainty, but I've seen people say that there were, or actual news sources say that they were, for whatever that's worth with our deceitful and duplicitous media. She continues here. They chose a full moon so they would have the maximal tidal shift, rise and fall, brisk flow in that river on a normal day, and have had a lot of rain recently, so water was already moving at a good pace. Hit it with enough kinetic energy to knock the load-bearing pylon out from under the highway, which fatally weakens the span, and then 50% of the bridge fell into the water. All these factors, when you look at it, this is how you teach people how to do this type of attack. And there are so few people left in the system who know this. We have a junior varsity team on the field. Again, Laura Logan's tweet. I'm almost done here. Tremendous navigational obstruction. Huge logistical nightmare to clean this up. Number of dead is tragic, but not the whole measure of the attack. That kind of bridge constantly is under repair, always at night because there is so much traffic and they cannot obstruct that during the day. In fact, there were crews on it that night. That's the folks who tragically passed were in those construction crews. So concern is for the repair guys who were on foot, out of their vehicles, working, who may now be in the water, 48 degrees at most at this time of year. When you choke off Baltimore, she writes, the main north-south hazardous corridor, that's I-95, you cut it in half. Now it has to go around the city or go somewhere else. To move some of that cargo through the tunnel, you may be able to get a permit, but these are slow to get and require an escort system that is expensive and has to be done at night. For every $100, this is worth noting here, for every $100 that goes into the city, 12 of it comes from shipping. That's 12% for those of you who are Bernie Sanders supporters and not very good at math.